It's me, Renee. I'm back. So today I'm here for my Gilmore Girls Readathon TBR. So Gilmore Girls Readathon is, as kind of is in the name really, based upon the TV series Gilmore Girls. So the concept is, the concept. You can do it both two ways. You can either do a bingo chart, or you can do the prompts. So it's two ways really. And the dates are from the 15th of November till the 22nd of November. So yeah, it starts next week, and I'm really excited because I love Gilmore Girls, and this was actually I think it was actually my first readathon I did on BookTube, because I remember doing it last year, and I don't think I did anything before this. So yeah, this is the first time I did, and I just remember having very fond memories of it. I actually did I had put up a blog every day or like every other day, and afterwards I was sort of like, oh, that's not something that's people are usually doing. They usually make lots of videos and then they have it in one video. I didn't do that, but still, it was fun. It was fun. I also did the Gilmore Girls tag. I'll link in doobly. I did. Did I do the Gilmore Girls book tag? I think I might. Maybe I forgot. And I also made up a tag. Oh, made up sounds weird. I created the tag, the Gilmore Guys book tag. So, in case you didn't know, Gilmore Guys is a podcast based around Gilmore Girls, obviously, where two friends they watch Gilmore Girls together. One, Ken Porter, is a lifelong fan of Gilmore Girls, and one, Demi Adjidriwe, has never seen it before. He's heard about stuff, but he hasn't really seen it. He's just seen scenes here and there, and so it's just very fun. Sometimes they have guests on, and sometimes it's just two of them. Sometimes they do interviews, and yeah, it's just a very very fun podcast. Sometimes I like podcasts. What I mean when I say that is that I like Gilmore Guys because I end up re-listening to it like maybe two or thrice a year really, because it's so insane. Like, even though you listen to the episodes before, you're like, I want to listen to it again. I mean, it's such a perfect, like Gilmore Girls, it's such a perfect way to brighten up your day. And yeah, I'll link uh, uh, I'll link information on the podcast in the video as well. And yeah, and of course, the sponsors, about to say, the creators of this tag, blanking out at the moment. Is it Leanne? No. Well, it's several people. It's three people, and they got with them Heather from Bookables. I'm gonna link them all down below, so don't worry. And yeah, as I said, it runs from 15 till 22nd, and the prompts are set in a small town because of Star Solo. Mother-daughter relationship, because obviously. Complicated love interest, set in fall winter, because often when you think Gilmore Girls, you think Lorelai's love of snow, you think of the autumn leaves, etc., etc. And then there's an Asian author. Oh, sorry. And then next prompt is Asian author, because of Kim. So Kim. Because of Lane Kim. Well, it's Kim, but Lane Kim. And the last one is next book. Well, last one. And last book prompt is next book in a series, because the revival of Netflix. And then there's as well there's last like very last one that's kind of like it just says like Gilmore Girls, I suppose Suki would say, like, so the prompt is to bake your favorite full-time snack, or make. I suppose you don't have to bake it, you can probably make it, and then watch your favorite episode. For me, I would say my favorite episode has to be Raincoats and Recipes. Not so much for the Rory part, but more for the Lorelai part. I really love that part, and I love the scene where I love the scene at dinner where Luke is with the Miss Babette and no Babette and Miss Patty. It's just so hilarious and so fun. I love it every time, and yeah, it's just very very good. And yeah, also yeah, there's also, as I said, there's also book bingo you can do, and the book bingo, yeah, I think I wrote down everything on it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah. So book bingo is flowers on the cover, or a cave through in a hotel because of the Infants Inn and Dragonfly Inn. Titles starting with G. Multiple point of views. Character like bakes or makes food. 5-star read. So this will probably be a reread because how else would you know? So I suppose you could maybe predict. Set in New England. Contemporary. Only child. And set in private school. So what I've done with my TBR, most of these I've actually kind of doubled up in a way. I suppose I might end up picking up some more books because I'm ambitious and crazy. But for now, I would say I have a fair fun amount of books really. So yeah, let's get to them. So first one is set in a small town, and for that one I'm gonna go with Who Put This Song On by Morgan Parker. It's actually a new to me author, so it's quite fun really to check it out. I bought it earlier this year, and yeah, it's Black American author writing about the Black American teen. It's contemporary, and I think it's like set around the music world. Da-da-da-da-da. Oh, it says here it's the debut of the author, so that's cool. And it's not out debut book, so that's quite cool, really. And yeah, it's about her finding the Chinese finding her inner voice and stuff. And yeah, just I really like sometimes just going to books with no expectations, having heard nothing about it really. And this one I don't really know that much about, except like what I say on the cover, like Elizabeth Acevedo blurred it, so that's probably cool. So yeah, that one. And then mother-daughter relationship. With this one, I'm going with yeah. And with this one, actually, it could be one of two, but I'm going with either Jan Ulven by Siri Pedersen. As you can see, it's a Norwegian book. It's an arc. Yeah, it came out like a few weeks ago. It actually came out last week, but like I got this a few weeks ago. I haven't really been in the mood for it yet because it's supposed to be dark. But like, if I'm in the mood for it, I'm gonna do this one because I know that the Chinese has a bad relationship with her mom. Or I might pick up Tower of Nero by Rick Riordan because there's lots and lots of complicated and mother-daughter relationship here. Really, there's lots and lots of interesting relationships, I would say. So yeah, those two. And this blah 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 blah. And next is what is that one? I thought I. Yeah. Okay. Suddenly, I did. As always, I'm not that organized. I did do notes, but suddenly I'm like misremembering what I had for next prompt. But I think for this one, as for complicated love interest, though I suppose complicated love interest, there's lots of books with that, so I could probably easily choose another one on the go. And yeah, I'm just going to do that one. And then set in fall or winter is Haunted Heroine. It's set around Halloween. It's also by an Asian American author, so it works for next prompt, which is Asian author. So it's two in one book. That works very well, really. And then there's the next book in the series, which I'm going to do this one again. I hope divided. It's a companion series more than a series. It's not a direct series, but still. And it's the second book in the A Novel of the Civil War. Is that what series is called? Anyway, the first book is called An Extraordinary Union. I have my review of it up of it. I'll link it. And yeah, so this is the second book, and then there's a third book that I have an audio, but I haven't read the third or second book, obviously. So yeah, excited to get to it. It's African Americans and their experience in the Civil War, and it's just so good. I can't wait to get to it. I decided to go for some books. Also, well, to go for a few books just because I'm crazy. And yeah, so some books I'm in. So one from the bingo chart was flowers on the cover. So there you have flowers on the cover. And then moment. And then the next from bingo chart is titled starting with G. With that one, I'm going with Gods of Jade and Shadow. Gods. It's by Silvia Moreno Garcia, and it's based around Latinx, a Latinx setting, a Latinx gods, and it's gotten only good reviews. I meant to read earlier this year and haven't. So yeah, I really want to get to it. And then we have multiple point of view. That one I'm going to do the I'm going to do the Apollo one because often there's several point of views in this one, and if not, I think there might be several point of views in this one, or if not, well, not like if I go crazy, I might pick up this one, Six of Crows. I know there's different point of views in this one, and yeah, I've been wanting to reread for quite some time, and I just procrastinate like crazy. But yeah, and then there's also prompts of set in a private school, and I'm going to go with Not Your Average Fairy Tale by Chantal Cedric. It's a book, as you might imagine, based around like fairy tales and fairy tale reimaginings. This one is protagonist is a male teen, so it's quite fun really. Often YA is centered around girls. This is a male, and he's a fairy godfather, I suppose, not godmother, but godfather. And yeah, I think like it seems to like be a private school. I'm not quite sure, but just gonna use it for it. So yeah, that's give me a moment. Sorry, all the books. So that's the pile of books I have planned to read. And yeah, I do know that the readathon is officially from the 15th till 22nd, so it's officially just 1 week. So I'm going a bit overboard here, but I'm a mood reader, and maybe I have lots of time. Maybe I've DNF some of these. Who knows? But yeah, these are what I plan to read. And yeah, yeah, as I said, I'm not doing all the bingo charts, but some of them, as I said, I'm doing. So yeah, I suppose like if I end up like discovering that one of these are like also working for several of those, perfect. I do see like contemporary works for those. So yeah. So yeah, that's my TBR for Gilmoregirls Readathon. I hope you liked it. Please tell me if you're participating in the comments. Please tell me your favorite Gilmore Girls side character, and not if it's Emily, Lorelai, or Rory, but one of the side characters. Which of those are favorites? I think mine might be Miss Beth. No, so Miss Patty. She's so salacious and so fun. I love her. She's so fun. And yeah, as I said, I'll link all the relevant stuff in doobly-doo. And yeah, this is me, saying Renee, out. Oh yeah, also, just FYI, I probably will have like junior mints, for example. It's an American candy, so I actually got this recently from a store close to me. Because we're like, oh yeah, I talk about that sometimes in Gilmore Girls. So yeah, I might eat this while I read some stuff. And yeah, probably. I might try to pick something, not sure. But anyway, watching a favorite episode, no problem. I'm definitely gonna do that. Definitely. And yeah. And also a bit of shade, but this one, Junior Mints, it's basically After Eight, just in a simpler package. I mean, Americans. I suppose there's just an infinite amount of chocolate you can make, so probably logical. But yeah. So yeah, I hope you like this, and bye bye.